Now, still with the inquiry, newly released reports reveal the RCMP's statements to the public were riddled with mistakes, confusions, and omissions. Stephanie Seekos is in the newsroom with more on that aspect of the hearings. Steph?
Todd, according to the document, when the Mounties held their first news conference on the night of April 19th, 2020, police chose to understate the number of people who were killed, initially saying in excess of 10. However, before that 6 p.m. news conference, Chief Superintendent Chris Leather knew victims were still being found, and the official number stood at 17. By 11 o'clock that night, the document shows police knew up to 22 people had died, but that information wasn't shared until the 21st. In that first news conference, Leather was asked whether the killer was known to police. He said no, but the RCMP learned of his record the morning of the 19th.
I remember that, Stephanie, because I asked the question. I understand the RCMP's commissioner was disappointed with what was or wasn't shared by Nova Scotia RCMP.
That's right, Todd. The inquiry's document makes it clear the Mounties knew a great deal about the killer's firearms early in their investigation. However, the types of guns were not shared in the 5 news conferences that took place the week following the massacre. According to internal RCMP documents, Commissioner Brenda Lucki felt disobeyed when those details were not shared. Lucki had promised the Prime Minister's office that the RCMP would release the descriptions, adding the information was tied to pending gun control legislation. Todd.
Thank you for that, Stephanie. Stephanie Seekos in the newsroom, and of course, Steph will have your late newscast.